The legend of Jormungandr, the serpent that encircles the world across the freezing seas and stormy skies of ancient Scandinavia. The people of the north told stories about creatures so powerful that even the gods feared them. Among all these beings, none inspired more dread than the colossal serpent known as Jormungandr. He is not simply a sea monster. He is a force that surrounds the entire world. In the ancient cosmology of Norse mythology, the world of humans is called Midgard. Surrounding Midgard is an endless ocean, and somewhere deep within that ocean lies Jormungandr. The serpent is so massive that his body stretches around the entire planet, forming a living ring around the world. His tail rests in his own mouth, keeping the oceans in balance. Because of this, he is often called the world serpent. But the story of Jormungandr begins long before he reached such terrifying size. The birth of the serpent Jormungandr was born in the dark realm of giants, known as Jotunheim. His father was the trickster god Loki, a being known for chaos and deception. His mother was the mysterious giantess Angrboda. Together they produced 3 children that would terrify the gods themselves. The first was Fenrir, a monstrous wolf destined to break free from all chains. The second was Hel, ruler of the realm of the dead. And the third was Jormungandr. When Odin, ruler of Asgard, learned about Loki's children, he feared the prophecy that surrounded them. It foretold that these 3 beings would one day bring destruction to the gods. So Odin decided to separate them before their power could grow. Fenrir was chained, Hel was sent to rule the underworld, and Jormungandr was thrown into the deepest ocean surrounding Midgard. The serpent beneath the ocean. The gods believed the ocean would keep the serpent contained, but they underestimated him. Jormungandr began to grow. Year after year, century after century, he expanded through the endless waters. His body stretched across oceans and beneath continents, until one day he had grown so large that he completely surrounded the earth. His enormous coils formed a ring around Midgard. His tail rested in his own mouth, and the oceans remained calm only because the serpent held them in place. But the creature was never asleep. Deep beneath the ocean, Jormungandr watched the world above him. He felt every storm, every tremor, every disturbance in the balance of the earth. And according to the legends, whenever humanity pushed the world too far, whenever the balance of nature was disturbed, the serpent would begin to stir. His movements would shake the oceans, his breath would poison the water, and the world above would feel the consequences as earthquakes, storms, and massive tidal waves. To the ancient Norse people, these disasters were not accidents, they were warnings. Warnings from the world serpent. The rivalry with Thor among the gods. One warrior hated Jormungandr more than anyone else. That warrior was Thor. Thor, protector of gods and humans, encountered the serpent several times in myth. In one famous story, Thor went fishing with a giant and used an ox head as bait. When he dropped the line into the ocean, something enormous pulled on it. The sea began to rise. The boat shook violently. Slowly, Thor began pulling the creature upward, and then the ocean exploded. Jormungandr emerged from the water, his massive head towering above the waves. The sky darkened as the serpent rose. Thor raised his hammer, Mjolnir, preparing to strike. But before the blow could fall, the terrified giant cut the fishing line. The serpent sank back into the sea, and the final battle was postponed, but not forever. The prophecy of Ragnarok in Norse prophecy, the end of the world, is known as Ragnarok. This is the moment when the forces of chaos rise against the gods. When Ragnarok begins, the signs will be unmistakable. The stars will vanish, the earth will tremble, mountains will crumble. Fenrir will break free from his chains, Loki will escape his prison, and from the deepest ocean, Jormungandr will finally release his tail. When the serpent lets go, the oceans will rise across the world. Poison will spread through the sea and sky. The creature will rise onto land, enormous beyond imagination. And then the final battle will begin. Thor will face Jormungandr one last time. The thunder god will fight with all his strength. In the end, Thor will succeed. He will strike the serpent with Mjolnir and kill the world serpent. But victory will not save him, because Jormungandr's poison is so powerful that even the gods cannot survive it. After slaying the serpent, Thor will walk only 9 steps before collapsing and dying. And then the fire giant Surtur will rise, burning the world with a sword of flame. The world will fall, the gods will perish, and Ragnarok will be complete. But the story doesn't end there. Even after Ragnarok, Norse myths say a new world will rise from the sea. Fresh land, new skies, new life. But many storytellers believe the ocean still hides ancient secrets, because across different cultures there are other serpents that guard the balance of the world. 2 of them are feared even today in ancient traditions. One coils around the cosmic ocean, the other supports the universe itself. Their names are Vasuki and Shisha, and their stories may be even older and far more powerful. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel.